Hi guys. I got a really cool package in the mail yesterday and I wanted to share it with you guys. This is one of my favorite spring activities, and even though we aren't in school, I still thought it would be fun that we can still do it together through the video. You guys can follow along and see the progress of what's happening. I got a butterfly garden. So they didn't send me butterflies, but let's see what's inside. So first they sent me, this will be the house that they stay in. Pop it up. It has a little zipper, so I put them in there, and it's like a net so they can still breathe, and they'll stay in here until they're big and strong enough to go outside and survive outside by themselves. So this is kind of what they'll be raised in. Then they sent me this. It looks like a little flower, and the inside is like a sponge. So they sent me some packets of sugar, and I'm supposed to mix it with water and put it on the sponge in here just to make the sponge wet, and the butterflies will land on there, and that's how they eat. So this is supposed to be like nectar. That's the stuff that butterflies eat. That's what is inside flowers. So this is something that we can make at home for butterflies to eat. So they didn't send me butterflies, but who can think of what animal would they send me that would turn into a butterfly? You know, it's a caterpillar. So I think this will be the easiest way to see. I have 2 cups of them. You see the black things? Those are caterpillars. So it looks like they're just sleeping right now. They stay very still for the first couple days because when they're in a package and going for a ride in a mail truck and all that stuff, it kind of makes them really tired, and they're getting bumped and pushed all around, so they kind of just like sleep for a little bit until they're nice and still, and then they realize that they're home. And then do you see the brown on the bottom? That's all food for the caterpillars to eat once they wake up. So I think one of them is starting to wiggle. This one right here, starting to move a little bit. So they're very tiny and tired right now. So we're just going to have to keep checking on them every couple days. So one thing I want you guys to do so you can see how big they are, if mom or dad have a ruler or measuring tape, you can measure and maybe draw a line on a piece of paper. They're about a 1/2 inch long, or just 1 centimeter. So I want you to look on your ruler and then just draw that line, just 1 centimeter on your paper, so then you can see how big the caterpillars are right now. And then in a couple days, once they start eating and waking up, we'll measure again and see how much they've grown. So I'm just excited to share this with you guys, so stay tuned, and we'll see how big they get, and then we'll see what's going on. One thing I do also need help is we have to name them. So if you can write in the comments below the video, I would like everybody to pick one name, because we have 10 caterpillars. So that will be perfect. So I'm excited to hear the names that you guys picked, and then we'll just have to keep checking back and see how our caterpillars are doing. I hope you guys have a good night, and I will talk to you later. Bye.